No one wanted to work with her, and Hollywood never forgot it. This is the shocking reason Debra Winger disappeared from the spotlight. In the 1980s and early 1990s, Debra Winger was everywhere. Beautiful, fiercely talented, and critically acclaimed, she starred in hits like Urban Cowboy, An Officer and a Gentleman, and Terms of Endearment. Audiences adored her performances, critics lauded her depth, and she seemed poised to dominate Hollywood. But behind the scenes, a very different story was unfolding. Winger slowly gained a reputation that scared studios. People whispered she was difficult. Directors complained. Co-stars clashed. And one by one, the stories piled up. Her first major conflict happened on Urban Cowboy, her big break opposite John Travolta. From the start, their working relationship was tense. Winger later revealed that Travolta asked deeply personal questions and even made a sexual comment that crossed the line. On set, things escalated physically, so much so that in one scene Travolta slapped her hard enough to knock out a tooth. They even dated briefly, but when he proposed, Winger said no. After that, their professional relationship never fully recovered. Then came An Officer and a Gentleman with Richard Gere. On screen, their chemistry was undeniable. Off-screen? They reportedly could barely stand each other. Winger later admitted acting alongside Gere felt like performing with a brick wall. While they eventually reconciled, the damage to her reputation was already done. But Winger's clashes weren't limited to actors. She openly criticized directors and producers, refusing to accept behavior she saw as demeaning. One producer allegedly told her she wasn't attractive enough for a role. Winger pushed back, speaking out against treatment she felt was humiliating, and Hollywood didn't like it. Her independence made headlines in 1992, when she walked away from A League of Their Own. Winger had trained for months to play the lead, but when Madonna was cast, she felt the movie's serious tone was compromised. Winger quit. Gina Davis stepped in, and the film became a beloved classic. But insiders saw Winger's departure as another example of her difficulty. Her most infamous feud was with Shirley MacLaine on Terms of Endearment. Their strong personalities clashed badly, turning tension into open hostility. Years later, both admitted the relationship was rough, and stories from that set became Hollywood legend, for all the wrong reasons. So why did Winger fall out of favor? She believes sexism played a major role. She argues that if a man had questioned scenes, pushed back, or demanded stronger writing, he would have been praised as a perfectionist or a genius. But because she was a woman, she was labeled difficult. Some directors agreed. One admitted she had stopped filming a scene because it was wrong, and she was later proven right. In 1992, Winger made a bold decision that stunned Hollywood. She walked away. Not because she wasn't getting roles, but because the roles she was offered no longer challenged her creatively. She chose integrity over fame, prioritizing meaningful work over easy acceptance. Today, her story raises a lingering question. Was Debra Winger truly difficult, or was she simply too strong, too principled, and too talented for an industry unwilling to handle her independence? Hollywood may never forgive or forget, but Winger's legacy reminds us that brilliance often comes with friction.